Hello everyone, and you're on the channel Chernishny Kutor. This channel is about a family that moved to an old farmstead in the forest and turned it into a modern homestead. It looks like all that's left to turn it into a modern homestead is to tear down the shed and lay some paving tiles. And that's it, the end, the goal is achieved. This news makes me feel both happy and sad at the same time. Yeah? What are we going to do today? I honestly don't know yet, but we won't just sit around doing nothing. Let's go. Let's feed everyone first. And here, no matter where you go, in any corner, we'll find work to do. Let's go. First, let's feed our sow barrel, and then, he's already found something to do, but the feed cooker is empty. We need to cook some food. Let's cook some food. It's been a while since we cooked together, right? Don't eat that. You like meat. This is just some bread. Bachka, bachka, come eat. I'll make you some tasty food. Here, with bread. Here. Don't bite. Do you want me to let go? Eat. Eat, Bochka. Let me add water. Eat or you'll leave me. That's how you pour it. Bochka. Well, her appetite hasn't been strong for a few days now. She's eating weekly, just a little. Just a little. Apparently, she wants to lose weight for summer, to be beautiful. What, will Bochka let you go? In short, I already hope that these piglets won't be afraid of people. Because when I come in, they don't run away from me, and maybe even the opposite. They want me to let them out. They already associate me with food because I catch them, and after that, they get their food. Before, when there was a litter of wild piglets, if you touched them, it was like getting shocked. But here, because we come every 2 hours, oh, look at that boar. We come, we touch them, first we catch them, then we drive them in. They're not timid anymore. They let us handle them now. So, if they turn out wild, you can keep one piglet for yourself. If they turn out to be domesticated, everyone hit them. Everyone had a drink. Now that we're all here, who's the big one? Who is that?
Boy.
Isa, I'm just crazy about you. Before, when she was little, she was more drawn to other dogs. But now look at her, I don't know. She's grown up, and she follows us around. So, we went to the sow, and she sits and waits for us under the shed, waiting for us to come out because we're her friends. Yeah, and the dogs, we're your friends. Isachka, yes. You're friends with us. You're a good girl. You're growing up with us. Good dog. Even the boar doesn't wait. Let's let the squirrel out, Balashka.
Come out faster?
Go, run with it.
The dog.
Sheep can't eat much, but you can, right? Yes. Nine hens, 2 roosters, 2 turkeys, and 3 hens. A drake, 2 ducks, 9, 2 roosters, and a peacock and 3 peahens. That's all. Oh, and these 4 little chicks are walking around, but the flock is already formed. And there's also the beekeeper's chicken walking around, too. Should we give her away as well, or what? No, everything's in order with us. We've got things sorted out with the birds quickly. In short, I've already come up with two things to do.
Which ones?
Well, we need to cook some food right now in the morning so they have something to eat, because there are a lot of skins, but they don't spoil. It's 0 outside right now. But I want to move the grain to our new granary. Well, not all the grain, just... Come on. I'll show you which one. Hard. We have 3 barrels of grain in the woodshed. If the shed leaks, what will they do? It needs to be threshed. And we need to put these barrels properly in our new grain storage. Gradually move in like that. But to thresh it, we need to set up the mill. So he's already working all day to set up the mill, thresh all the grain, and move it there. He's joking and came up with something. Today you'll make dumplings, pelmeni, and chebureki. All right, help me out. We still have plenty of manti and could eat them for another month. Here's our grain storage. We already have the walls finished in the grain storage. The floor is done, only the ceilings aren't ready yet. But I can already start putting barrels of grain in here, slowly storing them. That's true. We've hit a snag, guys. The bucket sank along with the cable. The cable is metal, and it turns out it rusted through. This isn't the first time. These legs get tangled in the chain, and it's even damp here. Look, see? It rotted through, and the bucket sank.
But how do we get it out now?
So why? We have a modern estate. We have water pipes installed.
Hey, take it out.
Later, my fire's almost out. I need to pour water now. Did you see that? If you live in a private
house, you don't have to think about what to do here. The work will find you itself.
Lucky one?
It's not the first time it's broken. Usually it would break right here, this part.
Maybe the new one will rot too. Here, it seems like it's in silicone, but actually, water gets in there, into the silicone, right there. Of course, it doesn't get up to here. And these spots, as before, always rot first.
Look how many eggs we have.
That's how much shorter our cable will become. Just imagine, we cut off 30 centimeters and now it won't reach the water. What will we do if it doesn't reach the water?
Buy a new one. It reaches.
Our most complex construction is working. Of course, it doesn't look the same anymore. It's time to change it all. The sheep have stripped it. They bit it, they damaged it.
It's not worth replacing until we move them out.
I have a feeling, I have this thought.
What kind of thought?
To dig a new well on the hectare and move it from here.
But you need to find water for that.
Yes, first make a new one, then the old one. If the animals move, the well should move closer too. After all, we mainly get water for them in the winter. In the summer, we use a hose. I'll secure this here. Let's check the unsecured one. It works. Yes, one more time. Seems like
it's spinning.
lucky you. I also gave you another shift. Is that okay? A kilogram in flour? From there, both corn, wheat, and oats remain in the stones.
You eat.
Whom?
Neither eat. Them.
Micah thought you were calling her. I have this feeling that your dogs are overfed.
Wild tasty sausage, I have a bite. Eat.
Give it.
Pick it up.
Pick it up from the floor, give it to her.
This is A's. The sausage tastes great.
She won't eat boiled sausage, but she loves blood sausage.
Yes, and Bulka also likes buns.
Damn!
Isa, good job.
Bubbles.
Everything is boiling. We'll keep the fire going with these branches, the same ones Zinka tried to burn the shed with until spring. It's a very fuel-efficient feed steamer in terms of firewood. "5 minutes and some sausage sticks. Seriously."
Yes, that's without Nylia.
Nida, who's been around for a while, is currently on guard. She's always about 20 meters from the estate, sitting somewhere in the bushes. And God forbid anything shows up here, she'll be the first to jump out, even though she's the farthest away. We don't even know where she is right now. That's the kind of character V has.
She's lying in ambush.
A yard dog. Male duck Rabochi. That's already good. It wasn't for nothing that we got him. Look, there's a barrel in the forest. It also doesn't fit in our grain storage.
We need to bring it into the new one already. Let's do it.
And fill it with grain. There's still water here, but it's bad. It flowed through the grain. Some will drain and freeze. And they ate. But of course, ground grain is the best. It can ferment in the stomach, mash will form, and it might die. It doesn't get completely ground up. But now, since we'll have a mill, we already have it. We'll be able to grind it better and give flour. And not grain. And now this barrel will stand where it should, in the grain storage. Moreover, it doesn't matter if it's a chicken, a sheep, or a pig. It's better to give ground grain. It's absorbed better. It won't get sick, just like chickens. When it ferments, they walk around drunk.
Remember when our turkeys overate and we had to sew up their crops and remove everything?
We did, and you?
But
I cut open the goiter and took out that mash. It was already so stinky, probably 40% alcohol.
I removed everything, stitched them up, and they survived.
I'll go take a breath. I check that barrel 5 times every single time. Or is it closed? Because that's also a big danger. God forbid it gets tipped over, and the lid stays on or comes off. The whole herd will just eat it and die. You can't save it. That's why it's best kept in grain storage. They're so tempted. They're always rubbing up against it.
Especially Belka?
If you put it out, Belka will open it and the sheep will die. Well, shall we try the first bucket in our mill? Since you can adjust the grind here, let's see what we get now.
We need to...
A bag. Let's start with the bucket. So what? That's the kind of grind we have. I think it shouldn't be any coarser or finer. Just a little bit of flour.
Just like that.
Gross. Eat whatever you want. This isn't bread, it's real wheat. Eat, it's your bucket.
We'll prepare the wheat. No, but here...
Tomorrow's food is already prepared. Guys, no, no, no. A little window plus some wheat will be delicious. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Do you want some meat? Come here, come, ha ha ha, come here. Took it from him again. Look, hit him. Our intellectual one doesn't get into fights. Ha 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 ha, she just came by.
Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. You're so sly. What's up with you? Oh.
We really made some food, right? Look here. It will even stand up 10 centimeters. It stands right away. Now, there isn't a crowd of turkeys, so this barrel lasts longer. Plus, the piggy barrel doesn't eat much herself. I'll definitely have 4, maybe even 5. Actually, you do it like this over the bag, so there's no dust. Look, look, look. We've ground the first bag. This is exactly our mill. What I want to say is it doesn't work loudly. Most importantly, there's no dust. So from that small one, remember, there was 10 times more dust, so you don't even need to turn on the exhaust fan. Here's the grain we have. Take a look. For me, it's just right. So we can work and fill our barrels with empty milled grain. And also, apparently, I don't know. You need to leave if they ask. And of course, here Rolik is watching. For some reason, the grain is spilling from the shaft here, right here, and over here. The seal here seems broken, or maybe it's meant to be that way. I remember asking him before while grinding, "Hey, where did the grain fall?" He says, "That's my tax, that's the tribute." That's it. There's no one to take tribute. Now it's just my own grain spilling out. That's something. If you came to grind, then yeah, let it spill. Right. You need to put some kind of canister here, yeah? Hello. From one bag of grain, we got about a liter jar of grain. Uh-huh. Right now. And so that we don't have to sweep every time, we need to put something here. He also had something here. What did he have here? There was some kind of container too, so we need to make something better. Our chicks. Valya read a comment. Someone wrote that we should move them to the greenhouse. Maybe we should move them to the greenhouse.
I don't know if it hits -15.
For them?
It will be cold, and
Look!
an egg she laid.
The first egg. That's both good and bad, because she might soon abandon them, just peck at them and chase them around the cage, making them run away. So you can really move her. Let's think about it a bit more now. Or is she already beating them up?
Grab her, bring her with the others.
No, that's it. We'll move them all to the greenhouse. Let's sit quietly on the side and watch. See if it stings or not, if it does. If it does, I saw her the night before last, still keeping them warm under her.
This peg is really not suitable for that spot.
Wow. Did you put up the Christmas tree?
Not yet. Did you?
Weren't you going to put it up?
I should.
I need to put it up so all the viewers feel ashamed they didn't put up a Christmas tree. And they'll watch our videos and quietly start putting up the ornaments. They'll appreciate the reminder or else they wouldn't have put it up at home. The tree stood there and they'll say, "Dima, Valya, thanks."
If this tree came from the forest and was fresh, we would have taken it down long ago because
It
it would have already shed its needles.
Dima, Valya, let us know in the comments. You're our motivators. With your help, we took down the Christmas tree in a day.
You'll feel good now.
Valya, well, Mom said that when we weren't around. Asa used to always carry this dead Miraz around.
And this snowman.
She scolded him and never approached that dead Miraz snowman again.
But everything is intact.
That's how she played with them. Since we'll be visiting the chicks in the greenhouse often now, we need to install a lock here because before we just tied it with a rope. We put up the fence, but didn't install a lock. There's less enthusiasm now, yes. Probably not going to decorate, take it down.
It's sad. I don't want to take it down.
That's why many keep it up until May. So I stood there for 5 minutes and watched. She hits them hard, chases them. She needs to be released into the wild. She has abandoned her children. Go on, go play, go. You're free. Come on, you're free. The terrace is now open, beautiful and bright. It was festive before, but now it's even better than without the tree.
Yeah, it feels so open now.
And these seashells,
Vanya and I collected these while walking on the beach in China. And these too. These are Chinese and African, these little stones. Basically, we collect all sorts of random stuff here.
look at these teeth.
Back when we still had grease, a wild boar tried to break it open like this. He was gnawing on it. Look,
Just a little more.
Just a little bit left.
look. We're carrying it. The grain was stored perfectly, but at the bottom there was this much compound feed, and even through the plastic barrel, which was left unattended outside, the moisture still seeped in.
This compound feed just started to rot.
In our new grain storage warehouse, this won't happen anymore. You can't give this to animals, and it's a shame to throw it away. We'll throw it to the fish now, under the planks. Along with these, Rudd, they'll eat this compound feed.
Should I push you?
Belka, go push him. Should I push you? Should I push you?
Should I push you?
Should I push you?
Should I push you? Should I push you?
We can cover it with grain now that it's already dried out. It's good now.
Yazichka, you're a smart girl.
You're a smart girl. Let's unpack it together. An aerator scarifier is a mechanism that's actually designed to let oxygen reach the lawn grass, and then the lawn grass looks beautiful even, and grows well. But, you see, it comes with a bag like this. And we hope that not only will the lawn grass benefit, but everything will be collected in this bag. These chocolate balls here are from our goats because that's how it always is for us. In winter, you can't really tell, but in summer, you don't see this. First of all, you can't see these balls because the grass is tall, and secondly, our goats mostly graze in the pasture. Now, near the house, we need to collect all of this. There you go, I put it together. This is what the stratifier, the aerator, looks like. It's heavy because it's made of metal sheets, the engine itself is metal and heavy, and it's a 4-stroke engine. Now I need to pour in the oil. I honestly don't know what to expect from this thing yet. I've never had a stratifier before, and honestly, I probably never would have ordered one. But I mostly listen to my sister. My sister has a really even lawn near her house, and she says her neighbor comes over, he has one of these things, and he uses it every spring and fall. It picks up all the debris from the lawn, collects the old grass, and basically loosens up the grass itself, so it gets a lot of oxygen and starts growing right away. So I listened to her and thought, we have a house in the village, and we'll need to do the lawn like that there. Then, instead of the neighbor, I'll come to my sister's place and do it. And then for my dad, too. And here, well, I don't know, there's hope. Hope that if we go over it now, all these goat droppings will get picked up. If it works out like that, then I'll kiss this thing. A guy said it. A guy did it. I feel like I'm really going to kiss it. So look, this right here, oh right here, this is where it should collect. Well, it should collect the old grass, and it does. That's for sure. These are the operating instructions for the Aerator scarifier, and this is the gasoline engine manual because the engine is really powerful. Engines like this are used on power tillers, and this is the shaft specifically for scarifying, which will collect the old dry grass. Right now, the aeration shaft is installed. This one cuts the grass and allows oxygen to flow in. Well, we need to try this. We need to unscrew this here and insert this one. Let's start it up first since it needs servicing. We have to add oil and fill it with gasoline. Since the engine is not two-stroke but four-stroke, it means we need to use pure gasoline here. And the oil is poured separately. Right here is where we pour our oil. Oil. You also really want her to assemble it, Valentina, don't you? I really do. All the trash now. Din is fueled up. Oil is filled, gas is filled, but honestly, I'm afraid without the instructions. The engine here is similar to the one we have on the plate compactor. So this is the on-off switch, this is the muffler, and this is the air filter. You need to replace it once every 3 years, it'll say when it's time. You should clean it often, every 10 hours. All right, let's try to start it. Let's see if it starts on the first try. Yeah, I'm lowering it all the way down for some reason. All right, one more time. Let's try again.
Up.
Up. For example, here are some little dogs left, right? Let's see if he'll gather them for me or not. Up, go ahead. Show me what's in the bag. That's interesting.
It's so heavy that I can't lift it.
It really picked up all the old grass, all the moss. Look how tidy it is now. All the old grass, all the moss, some grains of sand here and there, and it even picked up all these leaves. We haven't put on the WOW stratificator yet, but I really like the aerator shaft. It already suits us. It fits us. It can be changed in 5 minutes. When I started it, I thought this shaft on the aerator, I thought there was no hope for it. I thought it would cut the soil. Yes, it would cut it, but it won't collect any debris. Even if this one doesn't work the way we need it to, and for us, the most important thing is that it collects debris, I'm still fine with it. We'll just put this one on now for testing. Let's see what happens. This is like a small tiller. You can use it not just to cut the soil. Even in those places where, as you can see, there's no grass, I'll go over it with this tiller, sow some grass, and it will sprout right away because the soil will breathe and be loosened. All set, I put it on. Isa likes this equipment. Let's move on. Keep working. Start it up. Start it up. Start it up. Valia, bring the potatoes. We're planting them. Did I lower it too much? I'll raise it. No, it's cleaning fine. No need. If you raise it higher, it won't clean as well. It's cleaning perfectly. In just 5 meters, it's completely full. Yeah, and if you sweep, it'll take half an hour. Friends, if this thing can handle our neglected non-lawn, then it'll handle any nice, even lawn just fine. It really has power and strength. So, do we need to adjust the height here? When Vanya gets back from school, I'll give him a task. He'll till everything here for us. Look, it even picked up some hay. We wanted it to collect the balls, but it gathered up hay, branches, leaves, and feathers. Collected everything. Oh, I'll take it down to the cellar for you. I'll rinse it a bit in these boxes.
Here.
What? I just went down to the cellar. So hungry. The chicken is shy. Here, sheep are called tornadoes because first you let all the birds and pigs out of the barn. Everything the birds and pigs don't finish, these ones rush out like a tornado. They quickly check all the troughs and bowls, racing to see who finishes first. We actually try to feed them less, but ours are all fat, both the sheep and the boars. Let's feed the piglets. We have to do it every 2 hours. Dang, Rakushka, it's a month and a half for you too, right? Well, will you give birth to good, black, beautiful ones? Many, right, little Vietnamese ones? Bochechka, that's me.
Zinka, don't be mad, Zinka.
Bochka doesn't love me. Bochechka, so I defend myself while the piglets run to me.
I saw a huge boar.
She wouldn't be able to crush ones like these anymore.
Yeah, you could let those go already.
You can't hold him in your hands anymore. And this one is small. 2 boys of different sizes. All right, girls, go ahead. They already understand that it's feeding time.
Where they need to run.
And the quick one. All at once.
Drinks. You know, this nipple, it's not working. Mastitis, this one's not working. So probably only about 6 or 7 nipples are actually working. When she's lying in an uncomfortable position, they're completely empty. So it's actually good that there are only a few. Although Bochka was the most productive pig, she probably had 16 nipples, while this pig has 12 nipples. But because she's huge, some of them are mastitic, hard, and you can never cure that. Here comes the milk. See her drinking? Come on, show me. Drink this. It's mastitis milk, but this one's good. Come on, try it.
You can tell they have all they need since they're so sleek.
This fur is very shiny. And here's how it squeaks.
Pulechka.
Bulka, what's here? Nanny's coming.
Our whole night is scheduled by the alarm clock. We get up every 2 hours at night, sometimes Valia, sometimes me, sometimes Valia, sometimes me.
In shifts.
When I get up at 5 in the morning after that, I don't go back to sleep until morning. And it only gets light at 9:15. The new barn will have a flat rubber floor, and at least they'll be able to escape. But here, look, even if you lay the straw evenly, it forms a mound. It might accidentally lie down. Imagine there's roughly 150 kilograms here. If that weight lands on this 300-gram piglet, it would instantly die. It won't even squeak. And even if it does, the barrel won't hear it. Yes, the barrel...
This is Zinka's nest.
Is that right?
They love to burrow. What will they do in cages without straw?
We'll give them a little straw. As long as I won't shiver on the rubber. Everyone drank. You've grown up. So go back, go warm up. That's what our weekdays are like. Today, we also sold our 2 black ewe lambs from Mecca. That's all. This is our formed flock, our male, Gogi, stop.
Gogi?
Isn't this Grisha? I'm still there. That's still there. Yeah, not Grishka, not Grishka. Chanelka is a purebred Dorper, and Agaska is a Dorper too. And this one here, Kliaksa, is 50% and Micah. She's a Romanov breed. Someone gave her to us as a gift a while ago.
That's all.
1 male and 4 females. So we have a flock formed for the turkeys, for the peacocks, for the sheep, for the geese, for everyone. We have just 4 small roosters like this for soup. It's just that we have a lot of manti, so the soup roosters are still alive for now. Who slept in the hayloft with me? I'm inviting everyone except Kuznets. This is our attic space above the garage. We have so much stuff here already. This whole corner is for fishing. It's nice that there are no mice. The poison has remained since we put it down.
And right here I have...
Carp cake, nobody has touched it. So, Timofey has arrived, and today we'll be working on finishing with him. I've had this net for a year now, and now it's finally going to come in handy for work. This fiberglass mat is dropping too early. Yeah, camera, let's go down. Couple.
All that's left is to unravel.
There are flies and mice, but no rats. That hen, the one who abandoned her chicks, is walking around here.
With
4 roosters. We'll leave her. Let her be like an incubator.
for
Our big hens, if the hawks don't get her.
Oh, well, at least we got lucky. You warned us.
Is Misha good?
I thought you guys would be making AMK, but it won't be here.
AMK.
Well, here, how should I put it? Listen, I actually thought that you would start. In those rooms that are warm, the ones that already have doors, you can finish everything there. But here, the doors will only be installed in a week.
We'll tie it up for now and make the braids bigger.
Well, that's fine too. Yeah. So look again, the weather is good, it's fine, it'll work, yeah.
It's shameful. Well, okay.
Right now, we're in the pigsty. We have the finished floor, the finished ceiling, we just need to paint it. All that's left are the doors, 2 doors, and that's us. We just want to glue the blocks together and whitewash them with lime, and treat them with lime every year, that's it. Even if they get dirty, just whitewash over them again with lime. Lime whitewash will work as protection against bacteria, viruses, and microbes. So there's really no point in doing any repairs here in the pigsty, right? Yeah, all that's missing is Wi-Fi, so the boys
could reply to their followers.
Other than that, everything's ready here, everything's ready, and then
Once the walls are pulled together, you can...
already installed outlets.
And switches, and...
So the floor is there, the elevator is there, and the delivery room is also there. Only...
You're a little late, only Shara.
is missing.
The barrel beat you.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
Did you see any theory? While I was climbing behind the fence, he was already on his way. Why wait for someone to tell you where and what to do? There's work to be done everywhere here. Well, yeah. Hey, we've been without it for what, 2 or 3 weeks? It's a completely different dog now, yeah.
yeah, she's grown taller, really shot up, yeah.
Look, she doesn't leave our side. I mean, somewhere out there in the woods, Dick and Bulka are running around on the porch. And these are all the owners, my people, yeah. No, I don't have a pack of dogs. People are my friends.
A dog is a man's friend, yes.
You're in control. Good job, and you don't eat anyone, right? But there's sausage lying in her garage. The garage is open. Valya came over and shows it like, give it to me. She doesn't eat it herself.
Well then...
Someone explained to her, yes, Valya, yes.
Yes.
Here it's lying right at nose level, not eating. Why else are we taping? Tightness in the pigsty? It'll be everywhere. Because pigs love to gnaw on these blocks, they don't get enough chalk. Well, I think our Vietnamese pigs wouldn't gnaw on them anyway. That's why we made a high foundation in the pigsty so they wouldn't gnaw on this wall.
And it will protect from moisture, yes. That's right, moisture doesn't absorb much.
And here we specifically glue it with lime so they don't gnaw on it. But it's gnawed by those big white pigs who, for a whole year, for their entire lives, never see the light of day. These will stay outside. They might only come in to escape the rain, so I hope they won't chew on it.
The White House is missing.
The white one. Well, that's it. The gate opens and closes. Now we can move the chicks. When I want to go fishing, Valentina, do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, just come in, Valya. Grab it and lift it like you're supposed to. Listen, but why do we need so many keys? What are we even supposed to do with them?
I don't know why we even need these keys at all.
Well, these fences are meant for that. That's what they're for. Here, some house facade was fenced off, but what about us?
Only if it's from a squirrel.
Yeah, maybe a squirrel the way it opens. Let's do one. They're the same over there. Anyway, let's go catch some chicks. Let's go. Yeah. All right, little chicks, just enough for some light. It will be dark and damp here starting today. Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
They might walk around it instead of going under it.
What do you think they'll do now when we let them out?
Will they start flying?
In theory, everyone flies, but without their mom, they might get scared. Well, I don't know. Let's see now. Well, they should be able to fly. Be happy that they can make such big flights.
Riddles. The accuser weighs on me.
Bummer. They've reviewed everyone. Turns out there are only 2 girls and 3 boars here. And there's a little boar, a medium boar, and this huge boar. And in a week or 2, they'll need to be castrated, have their balls removed. The girls will definitely be kept for breeding. We've already gotten a call, and they said, "Can we reserve these girls?" We said, "Sure, that's fine." And the little boars, if anyone needs them, we can castrate the little ones. All the best. Let us know. You have a week or 2, and we can leave him with you for breeding. He'll be just huge.
A boar. A barrel.
On the contrary, I always try to make sure he's fertile. Barrel, go away, I said quietly. Let her bite your leg at least, not your head. That's settled, Barrel. If anyone needs a boar, let me know.
Beryl won't let go. She's angry.
No, I don't know about you, but I love watching the relocation. And now it's about to happen, and we'll see how they're both happy and scared at the same time. Got it.
Go ahead. Got it.
Don't worry about the floor.
See, all the strawberries are green. Not a single one has dried up or wilted.
It's because this winter wasn't really winter. No real frosts, you hear me? Timofey said that there will be.
Maybe somewhere over there are still some winter ones, maybe those.
They're picking honey mushrooms, he says, under the Zalurka. They're still at it. If we go to the forest now, we might still find mushrooms.
Not ha ha ha, but if people saw us in the forest with cats, they'd think we're completely crazy.
No, well, of course, people already know we're crazy. Ha 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 ha. It's like we don't even exist. Pulkis. They're not afraid, so they just let them out, basically. They're not afraid.
Throw them all out, all of them.
Yeah.
Right now.
Look, here. This is Pet 2, and here is the hen 1. Hen 2. Hen 3, all... This is Patushara. This is Shutley. And, well, look. Everything's here, just like at home, Sirota. Mom left and started giving birth as if by immaculate conception.
Look, he immediately found some weed, immediately started smoking it.
Well, look, the chicks hatched in December, now it's January. They're about a month old, and they're not behind in development compared to the summer ones. Look, they're also so sleek and pretty. And they're not afraid of the cold anymore. They're already fully feathered. That's why their mom left them, because they didn't sleep under her anymore. If we watch them and they don't go under the lamp day or night, then we won't even turn it on. We can run it for a few hours to warm the room or leave it off. It's already hot in here, even for me. And they're not cold either. To our decabrists.
But what will our people sleep or sit on?
Exactly, they're not little kids anymore. They can sleep on the ground, by the lamp. If they're already feeling well, they should start doing some chores. I'll get the little construction goat and they can decide. We'll put it here, right?
Uh-huh.
We need to watch them somehow. It's better here. If the feed falls there, they'll trample it, mix it with manure, and won't eat it. But here, they're eating sand because they need gravel, sand, and stones for digestion. It'll be 100 times better for them here. They'll fertilize the soil for you, and your tomatoes will thrive here.
You'll have to dig and dig here, and...
These are peppers. These are for soil. These for peppers. Those for tomatoes.
Yes.
Cool. Uh-huh. I'll be bored fishing without you. Hey, you wanted more, and now you want even more?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can say it this way, but it's better like this. We stand here, they enter and sit here.
Uh-huh.
That's what it's going to be. Let everyone get settled in. We need to keep an eye on them throughout the day and in the evening. Maybe we don't even need this lamp here anymore.
Yes, yes, we'll observe.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do with the slopes. The pigs and sheep will be coming out here regularly. If we make a foam slope here, they'll just, yes.
They'll ruin it or damage it. I suggest it's better to insulate it so the slope stays warm and the heat doesn't escape upwards. A metal corner, for example.
And what will it be like?
Well, so you don't bump into it with your horns either.
10B, 10B.
10 there, yeah. And screw it on top.
And put foam plastic here, yes.
And first of all, there will be a slope, a ready and finished version.
Let them go ahead, yes.
Yes, if...
The door's metal, right, as I understand. Here, no, it's plastic. Here, it's plastic, yes. Well, like everywhere, like you have now. Well...
Here, for example, a corner piece, let's say aluminum. There are different kinds of corner pieces. Well, maybe there are 2 corner pieces here. You need them to screw them in. Yeah, we've screwed everything in on this side.
Well, maybe it will be polished here. Look at how quickly you're working. 1 wall, 2 walls left. You've already done half. Because...
If we go slowly...
Work.
We won't get anywhere.
No, do you hear me? I'll be scraping slower than if I used glue for this. Well...
I agree. Everyone went to that room to mess around in the beds.
We need to throw the irons up from the sheepfold, otherwise they can't work here either.
Let me hand them to you, and you pull them up. We won't be able to do it alone.
If it seems easy to you...
Lifting it like this, it weighs about 30 kilograms. You'll be serving.
All right, then you'll hand it to me, and I'll be the one tossing it in there.
Come on, climb up there! Yeah, actually, it's better if I do it myself.
Maybe we should move this box here so they're under the lamp.
They lived in a small room, so now they've ended up in a small room again.
Let me help you.
Let's not do that.
Let me at least pull it up over there, and you can toss it to me.
And I'll climb up there, over there. I'll hand you the tail so you can touch it by the tail.
Push a little more, just a bit more. There you go.
You'll climb in. But why did I need you?
I'm helping.
Well, that's how we slowly filled up the attic above the garage. Now we'll fill it up above the tail section.
Everything is useful. Nothing needs to be thrown away.
We've cleared this corner, so we can start gluing things here too. I think we've completely strayed from our original task. The video started, and we said we would grind grain. In the end, who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Anyone who lives in a private house understands that you simply can't sit around without work in a private house. And here on our homestead, besides the usual work, we also have construction, raising piglets in January and raising chicks in January. In short, there's no time to sit down. It's an absolutely zero-waste operation. We heat the stove, here are the empty glue bags. And our fence is made from the garden. And by the way, this year the winter is so warm that we only heat the stove every other day. We haven't taken any firewood from the woodshed at all.
Filled up the woodshed. It's still full.
There's a whole one behind the shed. We've burned just this one over the whole winter, just this piece, this one, and the firewood was lying right here like this. We didn't take it from anywhere else. And that's for the house, for the fireplace, that's for the terrace, for our barbecue. And we also used this to heat the steam bath. So basically, we hardly use any firewood at all, and firewood if we keep going like this every year, our firewood will last us another 5 years, maybe even 10. The cat meows in the garage.
Huh, she's there.
Hey, it's her own fault. Yeah, he. I saw it. I said, "Little bee, there are no mice here, remember?" I told her, he. She's actually lucky that we were standing here and heard her meowing.
Come here, little bee, faster, faster, he. She lived with us, right? In our house, too, remember? She spent a few days in the attic. We didn't see her.
Because
that
Arjun, she's not.
meowing Pachelka.
She's meowing.
And just a couple of days later, we're sitting quietly like this, and she... So quietly. And we went and opened her. The bee sat there for hours, that's all. Rescuers, saviors, here.
Just with...
Luchkom
And an accident.
with Lukom. She already ate everything she made without Luca and now refuses to cook for me. She says you need to eat 10 kilograms of lotos and encourages you to try more. And she's not doing anything right now because she says there's a lot of lotos. Eat, she'll eat it. That's why. That's why you
Invited us, not just to build the garage.
Yes, Dima.
Invited us to help so there'd be a new dish.
Yes, just to try a new recipe. We'll also send some with you.
I got it.
Because how many kids do you have?
Oh, I have 4 now.
Oh, they should try it too. Imagine, Timofey has 4 kids.
Yeah, just an ordinary Belarusian. Our whole village is like that. There are a lot of families with many kids. Every other family has 3, 4, 5 children.
Yeah.
They give out loans, so why not? That's it.
What about you? Here's a loan. Why do they give you a loan?
For a house, for example, I was given about 100,000, well, if in dollars, about $100,000. We live in a village.
You don't have to repay it, yes.
Free.
Plot.
They also gave you a free plot, right? And $100,000, like, would you take it as a loan?
No, with 4, you don't have to pay it back. With 3, there's a small interest.
If there are 3, then we pour.
We do, yes.
Listen, what did you buy strictly for $100,000? Can we move in already or not yet?
Can we move in yet? My wife says no moving in until everything's finished. Maybe she'll stay. Yes, she said, no way.
No moving in until you finish building. Listen, right now, people from other countries are watching and thinking, what is this? Well, imagine someone from the European Union or America is watching. They don't even have this, like in America, for example. She gave birth to a child and already the next day, they don't even have maternity leave. Yeah, that's it.
It's your personal business.
Well, and
my wife is always on maternity leave. She takes care of the family and the kids. Because each child needs time, help with homework, and to be taken somewhere. That's right. It's a lot, isn't it?
So you basically have socialism or communism then? Where else in the world do they just give you a house?
I don't think anyone would give me one like that. From what I've analyzed, it's Belarus. It's probably the only place with this kind of level where they give you something like that in Belarus. Here. So I bought a plot of land, another additional plot, so that I could grow something in the village, plant a garden. I already have 32 sotkas, plus the farmstead I haven't even visited yet. They really gave me a lot of money.
For a whole year?
I don't even have time to go to work because I have to manage all this money. You hear me? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Timofey knows how he appeared on our channel when we showed what his farmstead is like. They immediately called it Blackberry Farmstead. Right away, Timofey, create a channel and name it Blackberry Farmstead.
I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm already at the district executive committee for a hectare. I've already written it up.
People always ask what kind of Blackberry Farmstead I am and say I need to spend $100,000 on it.
Yeah, many people don't believe that it's even possible to build at all. I even have TikTok. I post there and upload photos of how I'm doing it. Oh.
You'll show the photos. I haven't seen them.
Timoka, life, Timoka.
On TikTok?
There are photos there and how I work and how I am.
He played an ad on TikTok.
That it's free. Let's seize the opportunity.
Eat. Here you go.
It turns out I haven't even made it to the farmstead. I just don't have time. The district executive committee is already giving me a hectare so I can put things in order there. But as soon as I sort things out with the house,
I'll get started.
And start working on the farmstead too.
Sour cream.
Sour cream, maybe a garden bathhouse, finish building, get organized.
Dimka, serve it up.
The sour cream, take it. Yes, because everyone needs
an inheritance.
Did you plan to steam in winter? Yes.
They added more money to steam, which gave us work for the entire year.
It will be fine during the launches if you're steaming now.
Well, it's winter.
Right now, yeah.
No.
Well, that's cool, of course. Snota.
Yes, we are. I'm even 100% sure that right now, during the elections, every large family will vote for Lukashenko. Because, well, no matter where a large family goes, no one else will do as much for them.
Well, yes.
How many bonuses? And I've analyzed it a lot, including tax deductions. If, for example, you get land for free without taxes and...
Children try to go to school for free.
And children go to school for free so that, well, you can't count all the bonuses on your fingers. I have acquaintances who not only built a house, but also built an apartment. This
is all because they have many children.
They're young. So, is there anyone who knows a lot about construction who can do things with their own hands and...
You would get this loan even if you already owned a house.
Well, you need to check with the district executive committee at the one-stop window so that you could live without square meters, meaning so that you don't have any square meters registered.
Just a little be enough, yes.
Well, yeah, so if you don't have any living space, you'll get a full loan, just like I did. And if you live in the city or you have an apartment, then you'll get less. Accordingly, you need to meet all the requirements.
How old is your eldest son?
The eldest daughter is 12 now, and the youngest is 3 years old. Yes.
Well, everything is tasty, yes.
It's hard to stop here. It's like a drug.
Is that why you come here? Yes.
I come to you as if visiting an agrotourism farm. That's right.
All the time.
Yes, because there are always new dishes, you go places and always cook something different.
Well.
Chinese, but here you probably haven't had frogs wake up yet. Not yet, exactly.
When we cook chicken, we cut off these wings. But for them, that's the tastiest part. Go ahead, open it. See? Because we...
Don't know Chinese. We still need to check the ingredients.
We're like, they make those kiss. No. Wow.
Sweet.
Sweet chili. It's like...
Chips, yeah. So...
Yeah, all their meat is cooked. It's kind of sweet. And at the same time, it's also spicy. We got a couple of those. We treated my mother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Will there ever be labels like this where it says blueberry? Like this?
No, there won't be.
There won't be anything like that.
Well, something. Cheesecakes, dumplings, cheesecakes, sweet ones, sweet and spicy ones. Ha ha ha. Yes, at the same time from behind, that's how they do it. Uh-huh. Ha 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 ha. And here we also have Svet chili sauce. So Svet means sweet. Chili is so sweet. Yes, sweet. Yes, sweet, sweet. This one too. They like that kind of thing.
Everything there is already ultra-modern. We're still far behind the Chinese.
Is large. Some still walk with a hoe, and there are...
Uh-huh. Ha. Well.
They love our dairy products. We need to...
Use 5 liters of water for the second liter. Ha ha.
Ha. Well, the whole country loves it too. Right here, just further south. They have an intolerance. They're lactose intolerant, so they avoid sour cream and have milk instead. Up north, though, they do eat ours.
Our condensed milk goes there. Our cheeses too.
Novoroge.
Our scent.
Uh-huh.
Eat the manti, they're cold.
You see this right here?
Uh-huh. That's it.
Makes you hungry. There's even more here.
They'll eat it. This is another trap.
Ha 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 ha. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I won't say it's necessary. They postponed it. 2 more are left. Then we'll gather more barley, collect a bucket, and that's how we'll do it. A bucket of wheat here, and a bucket of barley from our grandfather Vladimir Chiskarov. This is oats. This one. And this is wheat completely. And you'll get rich wheat, lean oats with barley, and together they'll eat it like mixed feed. Who wants some wheat for? Oh, Sack, you're being troublesome. You will...
Come to me, come to me, come to me, follow.
My neck.
I think for about 2 months. All of this will gradually be fed and moved to our new grain storage warehouse. And in about 2 months, we will demolish this building with you and we'll keep going. 1 step closer to the estate. Timofey and Misha have already gone home. Valentina won't let me go home. She says, until you pray for these few barrels of grain, you can't leave.
Well, you promised yourself. You said you'd pray for everything. You'd take care of it all. Go on, do it.
I've noticed that if I weren't a blogger, I'd do about a third as much. But since you promised, you have to do it. Even if you have another job and are busy, you must do what you said. Because it turns out that the film will be unfinished.
The blueberry cult keeps growing. The sun smiles in the early morning. The villagers share everything.
Are happy with everything.
They have freedom in everything. The village is clean, orderly, and cozy. Valia's garden is beautiful. The piglets run together, and Dick guards them like a father. Various fish are growing in the pond. Soon they'll start swimming in schools. Zlata and Belka reliably supply everyone in the village with milk. Gina and Pachelka are waiting. In the evening, Ripki watched 2 fishing floats. If the fish weren't biting much, Dima will pour some milk. The chickens lay eggs, the sheep graze, the goats give milk, cakes are being baked, and soon it will all come together. It will be oh so hard. The young ones who can count them weren't eating grommet.
You little rascal.
The guests are happy, the hosts are glad, the table is piled high, and they need no greater reward as long as the farmstead is never empty.
Here, in this place, behind these barrels and...
They were hatched.
Our Decembrists.
Look over there, even here.
Even here, a snake shed its skin. It crawled into this hay right there and left its horror here. They won't crawl around the new barns like this anymore. Well, that's it. Finally, I can sum things up. I can finish the video. As a result, we had 2 barrels standing in the middle of our pasture, you could say unattended, and 3 barrels were in the woodshed. All these 5 barrels ended up in our new grain storage, and all of them are filled with ground grain. And so that at the beginning of the video, we hype things up. Let's put up the Christmas tree. We are your motivators. In the end, I wondered if I was hyping things up. But it's really the viewers who motivate us. If it weren't for them, I would have finished this already today, eaten something and gone to sleep. That's it. Well, each of these barrels holds 4 bags like this, potato sacks. So that's 20 bags of ground grain. Look, in our grain storage, 20 bags just disappeared. 1 full. 2 full, and they all stand together. 2 where mice can't get to them. 4, and all where there's no dampness. Well, can I...
Turn off the fan. Yes, go out.
That's all. This one, and this one didn't fit. But we'll feed this first, then we'll feed what's in the grain storage, and those barrels will also be moved here. All right, friends, see you soon. We'll meet in a couple of days, I think. Bye.
Bye-bye.